Production.
What is poppin'? Here we are, we're looking at DeFi technologies. We're getting a nice little breakdown here on a Sunday night. It's May 11th. NASDAQ uplisting tomorrow for DeFi. So super big congrats to, the shareholders. It's something that we've been talking about for a long time. This stock is shaping up extremely well. I love the bullish volume patterns we're seeing on this name. If you just look back here, 3-day time frame kind of shows it very well. But you get these massive rallies, very clear stock, chart patterns here. So again, this is back in December 2023. You have a clear zone. It's creating higher lows into that range, creating some sort of triangle. We get the breakout. It even breaks out, retests, and then follows through, right? And it does this several times. You're starting to see it here as well, right? It's not exactly a triangle. It's more of like a channel. But you could argue that, DeFi's from a technical perspective been extremely easy to read. Extremely easy to read. So, this name is what we're expecting in the next coming weeks. It's a really pro crypto risk on environment right now. We want to see more trade deals being developed with US and worldwide, right? We want to see potentially money printing go on. We want to see more crypto bills being passed, against stable coins being passed. If we could find a way to get a stablecoin bill that gets passed, huge for crypto equities. We want to see BTC above 150K. We want to see Solana probably trading upwards of 200 to 250 plus. Again, watch the previous Solana video I just made for the breakdown of that. But Solana right now is struggling between 175 and 250. If we can eat up all the shares in that area, you're looking at a potential 350 plus per Solana coin, per Sol, right? That's super bullish for DeFi. If you see XRP rally, that's bullish for DeFi. They have a bunch of these coins wrapped in ETPs that are offered to products worldwide. Super slept on company. Don't sleep on the trading desk they have that, seems to be performing extremely well. This NASDAQ uplisting news is huge because right now that's going to lead us to blue skies, right? So if you look at it from a line chart, we're in blue skies. There's nothing above us right now. We're about to get uplisted to the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ is about 10 times bigger than the current market that DeFi is on. So there's going to be 10 times more eyes, 10 times more flow potentially. This is huge for the company. It's huge for the stock. Trading at $5.55. I'd be looking at round numbers. $10 is the first target. I know it seems stupid. Oh, he's just pulling a number out of his ass. Well, it's super psychological. Like, we're in blue skies. There is no targets to really look for besides round numbers. You could start using, potential indicators, right? But at this point, I don't think it's worth using the Fibonacci extension tool or whatever targets that you have. Who knows how this could play out? We will find out tomorrow and the rest of this week. So again, big congrats with DeFi shareholders. This name, keep in mind, look at the charts, right? Like, this stock has been extremely easy to read. It is a very straightforward, technically sound stock. The likelihood that that continues onto a NASDAQ market is high. So always keep it on the watch list. Something that I think might be worth looking into as an indicator is looking just regular time frame, right? Or regular chart, not a logarithmic chart. Look at the Bollinger Bands. Look at the Bollinger Bands here. Like, let's take this away. How do I do that again? Jesus. We'll do it later. right now, what we're seeing is the Bollinger Bands are starting to expand. When they start to expand, we could see something like this potentially as an indicator. Look how they expand to the upside. If we get something like this, um, we'll try to follow in between potentially the upper and middle Bollinger Band, right? So that's something that I'd be looking for as a target. But to be honest, things could get really parabolic from here at this point. More eyes on a very volatile name. Uh, it's going to be really exciting. Again, probably said it 10 times in this video already, but cheers to you guys. I'll be posting updates on DeFi more in the future. Right now, again, I'm thinking psychological. 10 is a pretty decent number. That's a little under a double from here. Let's see how things work out this week and how crazy things can get. And I also think that this can give us like an indication of what's to come for Galaxy, right? So DeFi is uplisting to the NASDAQ before Galaxy does. Perhaps we see some, I don't want to sound too bearish for the DeFi guys, but we could see some potential trades here where it's like this year, I like to think of it like this. This year's, it feels like it's the year of uplists. Look for any crypto equity that has a potential to be uplisted to the NASDAQ, and there's a massive trading opportunity there. You could probably catch each NASDAQ uplisting as a whole ass trade and then just keep continuously roll them into the next NASDAQ uplisting trade opportunity. That's just an idea that just came to my head, like, as we're talking about this video. But, that's the opportunity that's here, especially in this super risk on environment. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that helps somehow. I mean, I've broken this down a bunch of times before in the past, so I didn't get too deep in the technicals. But it's a whole new ball game now, man. I think the NASDAQ puts us in a different league. So we'll have to see how things pan out this week. Peace.